Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé.
Decent chance! Mbappe. Now it's Kane. He's looking wide. Played to Casemiro. And it's Valverde. Pinches it off him. That has not gone well. Camavinga. Valverde. Out to the left it goes. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Safi Salih really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And a chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game, and it's been taken short. Chooses, takes a shot! It's there! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's got away! Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Kane. Played out to the right. Foot in. And he's gone searching crossfield. Shot!
Safi Salih really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
He's in a great position. Real chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
The goal scorer for Malaysia after 29 minutes is...
So that's two now
10.
without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through. Drives it in. Vardiol getting this one clear. Koundé. Casemiro. Koundé. More and more pressure on the ball here. And it's Valverde. Spread out to the left. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Malaysia looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Camavinga. Rafinha picks it up out wide. Opts to play it back. Can he finish? It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Camavinga. Gets a good foot in there. Played out towards the right wing. Mbappe. And he skips past his man. Mbappe. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
That was some seriously slick play. Pretty much textbook apart from the finish. Very impressive movement.
And there is the half-time whistle. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Malaysia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Malaysia ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He has a look up. Chance for a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Malaysia find a position of real strength now. Swung over. That's very neat. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Not the most accurate pass.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Knocks it out wide. Looking for the run. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. 60 minutes played. Valverde. It's Camavinga.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Kane. And it's Valverde. Out to the right.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good ball, good take. Casemiro. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Just about up to 75 minutes. No way through. In with the challenge. And the finish! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 10, Safi Sali. Substitution for Manchester United.
Malaysia making another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter. But this will make a nice change.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That is ended up in no man's land. Malaysia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And it's been played through, and he's managed to get free. Oh, super ball. Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Mbappe. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here. Messi getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, it's going to make for a frank...
He gets big! Oh, it's come off the upright. And this is Messi. Mbappe. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Five minutes left on the clock. Oh, that's delightful. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé. Oh, good spread. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's off and running. Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. Can he spark a counter here? And they've switched it over to the other side. Looking to play him in. And that's a good-looking ball. Nicely weighted ball. Now this could be a chance. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Yehi, it's Pedri, and it's Messi, and it's Eze, Valverde, and that pass just didn't quite work. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Malaysia, without doubt, seeing more of the ball, and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. Safi Salih, pass somewhat off target. Valverde, distributed tidily. Alexander-Arnold, Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Eze, nicely spread. It's a really well-measured ball.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Oh, sweet feet. And he's in on goal. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. He's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Valverde. And another try. And he's quick to get it clear again. Safi Salih. Who's looking wide. That has been cut short. Eze. Vardiol.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Vardiol. Hazard. Opts for safety. It's Pedri. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Malaysia with the corner, they're first. They've played it short. Chance for a shot! They've scored! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's lofted through here. Thinks about the shot. There's no flag. Played into the box. That has been knocked clear. It's a good ball out wide. Can he spark a counter here? And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Pedri.
Malaysia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now this could be a chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, that's nice. Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that.
Added time.
Messi. And there's the end of the first half. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Please welcome our players.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Malaysia head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Eze simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's neat. And he's picked it up out wide. And a chance! Quality ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Messi. Lovely feet. Alexander gets his head on it! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
It is a good finish. The real chance! They've scored! Into the lead once more. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 62 minutes is number 18.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mbappe takes a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pedri. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Barcelona really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Plays it across. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Looking for options for movement. Guardiola. It's made its way to... Can he finish? Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Substitution for Malaysia. Number 14.
Malaysia can
Number
now
7.
introduce the first of
Number
their
10.
substitutes.
Safi Salih.
Pedri.
Coming on the field. Number 23.
Alexander-Arnold.
Number 6.
Oh,
Number
now here's
21.
an interesting matchup.
Muqtada
He refuses to
Al.
take the bait. Aims beyond the defence. Shot a goal! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Now it's Eze. Can he get it through? And a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the way he set himself up
Substitution
was
taking
just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Played out towards the right wing. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's all a little bit desperate. He's having a go! Oh, what has happened here? Goes to finish! And he'll shoot here! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Strong running down that left flank. Pedri gets a foot in here. Now it's Mbappe. Hazard. There's a probing ball into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Messi. He's on it, can he get away? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nicked it back promptly. And there goes the final whistle. Malaysia are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our World Charity Fund.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think it'll be interesting to see what Warren Zaire-Emery has been tasked with. First and foremost, he's a defensive midfielder, and to play that position, you need athleticism, you need legs, you need to be able to get about the pitch. And I think he adds a good balance to the team, because defensively, he knows there's going to be a lot of traffic around him and he has to deal with that and try and avoid yellow cards. But offensively too, he becomes an integral part of the team in starting those build-ups.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And it's Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. Distributed tidily. Malaysia appearing to have the better of things in these early exchanges. Can he finish? Goal! The breakthrough strike. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Number 10, Safi Sali.
River Plate are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And the return pass. Played out to the left flank. Neymar. Zaire-Emery. Tries to get it clear. That should get the job done. Malaysia are looking to go forward now. Malaysia are seeing a lot of the ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Safi Sali really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's been taken short. Good ball, good take. And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Vardiol. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neuer with the clearance. Sends it crossfield. Zaire Emery. Menu.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that is as far as they're going to go. He's in a great position here. And that's not going to reach. Menu. No, that's been intercepted.
Malaysia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now this could be a chance. And a chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Shoots! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Otamendi. Menu. Played over towards the opposite flank. He's found a way past. Looking to play him in. Drilled in low. That's really well cleared. That'll be a throw-in. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe is onto this.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Point blank header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Malaysia go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your...
Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cleared away. Malaysia have the chance to go the other way. That's going right the way across. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Malaysia have their second corner now. They've played it short. No way through, so back it... There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Malaysia have their third corner. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Serginho. Zaire Emery. Serginho. Neymar.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He rises! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Still just a single goal between the sides. Menu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
He's looking wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a shade optimistic. And he's had a hit! He's got away with one there.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Vardiol. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And he skips past his man. He's on it, can he get away? It's a good-looking delivery. And he's gone looking for safety. More and more pressure on the ball here. It's Otamendi. And it's Menu. Safi Sali, played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that.
He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's having a go! Oh, that was venomous.
Substitution for Malaysia. Number 14, number 7, coming on the field, number 23, number 6.
Malaysia making another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Substitution for Malaysia, number 10, Safi Sali. Coming on the field is number 21, Muqtada Dahari.
Malaysia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Ambitious ball here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's made its way to him. And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught napping. Chooses to go back. Zaire Emery. Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And that should do it! within sight of the finish line. And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Neymar. Just 5 minutes left. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Alexander-Arnold did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
River Plate really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Pass somewhat off target. And that is going out for a goal kick. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Malaysia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, this guy, Caicedo, really is the definition of the word time.
There's the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Malaysia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. This looks promising, and he's gone backward here. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Look at the space here. Goes for a shot! And that is wildly off target. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And he's managed to get rid. That's good running with the ball.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's in plenty of space here. Sanchez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Bellingham. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's a good ball out wide. Chance! Still goalless. Yokushlu. That's a sharp pass. And Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And here's Vinicius. He's gone for goal! Goal! Corinthians! He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And the shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Good ball, good take. Is there any support? He might not need it. Akanji did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Bellingham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aimed beyond the defence. Looking to go deep. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Showing great feet there. Shot a goal! It's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Gol marcado pelo jogador aos 43 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo
Malaysia
jogador.
go into the lead.
Camisa 10.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And this is Ronaldo. Lovely feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a promising position. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yokushlu. Played out towards the right wing. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Malaysia come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
Malaysia are up. Shoots! And he hits the net. And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that really is so impressive.
E o gol! Aos 3 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 14.
Malaysia go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's well spotted. Yokushlu. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he skips past his man. And he's whipped it across. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. Now that looks a decent ball. He's tried one!
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And he cuts out the supply. Yokushlu. And it's Caicedo. Shifted it to the flank. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Safi Sali does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Really fierce, close defending. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Into the channel. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Yokushlu. And here's the chance to counter. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah.
And he's had a hit! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Alexander-Arnold. And Jamal. Bellingham. Jamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Plays a sharp little ball here. Yamal, and he plays one through. Safi Sali couldn't squeeze it through. Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to play it through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Great vision. That's been slipped through. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Yokushlu. Safi Sali. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came... Big chance! It's hit the upright. Vinicius Junior. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll begin. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter, not a lot more to add.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gerrard. Spread it left. And he skips past his man. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. clear their lines. Safi Sali. Koundé promptly onto that, and that is that. Tar. Koundé. Now, can they get him away? Goretzka. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Lovely bit of skill. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gerrard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Brilliantly cut out. Spread out to the left. Tar is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Safi Sali. He's a sharp little ball here. And that has been cleared. Really didn't have him. Chance for a shot! Oh, it rattles the bar. Distributed tidily. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nice touch. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Back when it goes. And the finish! Against the crossbar. And he's gone backward here. Can he finish? Turns and goes, but this time surely! Tries to play it through. Tries a shot! He's scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Malaysia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Now this could be a... He's having a shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation. Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
There's the shot! That has been slung wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And the through ball. And then... Oh, shooting chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hernandez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Hernandez. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. looking wide. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Iniesta. Nicely spread. Now it's Messi.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Played out towards the right wing. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Malaysia certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Malaysia are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far.
Teremos uma substituição.
And we're underway again. And he's being shifted off it. Malaysia do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Lofted in. And he gets rid in a hurry. Iniesta plays it through. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Gerrard. And it's Tar. And Koundé. Goretzka. Messi. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, he refuses to take the bait. Vinicius Junior unable to face-to-face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. This looks promising. Real chance! Oh, the ball goes for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Palmeiras are looking to go forward now. Malaysia in a very solid position, 2 to the good. It's been slipped through, and he welcomes it in. He's got a goal! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's picked out the run. Shot a goal! Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! Well, now, oh, he's been caught napping. And the shot! It's in! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
E o gol! Aos 24 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo jogador...
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Malaysia do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Could try cutting inside here. And he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been cut short. Gerrard. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a good ball out wide. Oh, that was vital. Goretzka.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good strength. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Very nicely done. The ball goes in. Keeper's dealt with that. Iniesta gets it away.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 4, camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 22.
Malaysia are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And he was quick to react. In with the challenge. Played out to the right. Pedri gets rid without sophistication. Çalhanoğlu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. He's hit it long, but astray. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's nice. That's tidy. He's had a shot! Yes! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. And that really is so impressive.
Gol marcado pelo jogador, camisa 3.
Malaysia grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Hernandez gets a good foot in there. That's at the end. Malaysia, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Malaysia definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
aceleração para...
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. And they're back on the ball again. And the finish! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
He's in a great position here. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department.
Chance for a shot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Tries to play it through, and he cuts out the supply. Van Dijk. Fernandez. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And he's had a hit! Oh! Fantastic! A finish right from the top draw. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
After 16 minutes...
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way past. Oh, sweet feet. He's gone for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Van Dijk gets it away. And he can clear it away. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Kukçu, played out towards the right wing. Raul knocks it into space. And the keeper's got it again. Nicely weighted ball. Threads one in. It's a promising position. Oh, super! He's had a shot! Well now, oh, it's fallen loose again! That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now it's Raul. Now it's Kukçu. Malaysia heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. And that is wildly off target.
Spirited, to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Fernandez. Luis Araujo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Played out to the right. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Malaysia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, that's superb. Has a shot! It's a loose ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Danger averted for now. Oh, that's delightful. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Shapes to shoot! Relentless! Just relentless! And just like that, he's into double figures now. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Malaysia absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Number 10.
Malaysia are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Number 21.
We're already back up and running after half-time. Malaysia different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Great vision. Hazard. No outsmarting him this time.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Camavinga. Now Van Dijk. And it's Fernandez. And no, he's seen through all of that. Good running, strong and purposeful. Gets into some space. Long ball looking to counter. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's skewed away. Picked out brilliant. Goes for a shot. It's in. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
He's through here. Great ball. Chance! So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he shoots! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Malaysia are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
There's the crossfield ball. Driving forward. Can he get it through? Mbappe. Foot in. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Malaysia still have the cards to affect this game. Out to the right. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a good ball out wide. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Can he latch on to this? Now it's Luis Araujo. Oh, that's nice. Pass somewhat off top. Shot, surely! He's put it wide.
Luis Araujo really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensational.
Number 42, coming on the field, number 23, number 11, substitution in progress.
Malaysia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Half an hour gone in the second half. Kukchu gets over and intercepts. Fernandez. Now Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Looking for options for movement. Vardiol. Fernandez. Shifted it to the flank. He is through here. Succumbs to the pressure. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide. Hangs in it. Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
He's still trying to make a game of this.
Substitutions taking place.
That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! Oh, terrific save.
Substitution.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short. Now this could be a chance. Turns and goes back. He's tried one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. And the shot! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Malaysia are having a ball here. That is good strength.
6 added minutes
Modric.
has been indicated.
Kukcu. And it's Messi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Raul. And he's managed to get free. And Messi! And he's spooned it over the bar. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Hazard. Kukcu. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that is that. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a... Malaysia do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, they are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Malaysia cannot afford to slip up here. Oh, shooting chance! And look who it is. He leads the way. He leads the way again. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Gordon. Oh, such a clever touch. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And here's Ribery. Tries to play it through. Foden. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is intercepted. Akanji. Ribery. It's a really well-measured ball. Foden will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Foden gets into a good position. And he gets rid in a hurry. Quarter of an hour played. Ribery. And here's the chance to counter. He's found a way through. They're urging him to shoot. And the shot! Really well taken goal. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
18 minutes is number 7.
Malaysia are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Foden, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he skips past his man. Lovely bit of skill. Hangs one in. Ribery. And Amrabat. Gordon. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's gone direct here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Foden. And it's Amrabat. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Now Van Dijk. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Nice control. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Foden. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a promising position, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That is good alertness. Safi Salih, great vision. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And there's the end of the first half. reflections on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Malaysia in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. It's run loose here. Safi Sali, nicely spread. That ball looks a good one. Decent chance! And that has been clubbed away. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Amrabat. Gordon. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And Amrabat. Oh, good spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's looking wide.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Malaysia with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. Malaysia finding their passes. Safi Sali. Now that looks a decent ball. Ribery. And he's had it nicked away. Look at the space here. And he welcomes it. He's having a shot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
23.
Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to pass it through. Lovely feet. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pass is just off target. Malaysia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Amrabat. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Aims beyond the defence. Gets into some space. In it comes. He gets big! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Ribery. Now it's Messi.
Number 42.
He's in a great position here.
Replace him is number 11.
Malaysia will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Messi. Gordon. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And that's a Neymar! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandoned their shoot-on-sight policy.
Coming on the field
It's just not working.
is number 6. Substitution in progress.
Malaysia are almost home and dry as far as going up is concerned.
You can see how all that tension and pressure we saw before the game, Peter, it's all lifted. Now, no mistakes.
Driving forward. He's found some shoots! He's got a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It's become a case of men against boys. Foot in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was... He's going for goal! Keeper always had the measure of that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. He's shifting through the gears here. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! It's run loose. And again! It's hit the crossbar. A reprieve. And there goes the final whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think this has to be one of the sternest tests they have faced as a team. Promotion. And you have to give full credit for the way everyone responded to this. They knew how big this was, how much it meant to the team, and went and got it in the best way possible. Now comes the difficult task in planning ahead.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. With the father